Hi everyone. In this video, we'll be going over the third step of visualizing your structure analysis. For this, we'll go on Google and type in structure harvester. Now that we have created our own files, all we need to do is zip this file. So right click, add to archive, zip it, click on OK. And now that we have our own file, let's go back to the structure harvester, choose file, find your file, which is right here, click on open, and click harvest. This should take only a couple of seconds. As you can see, we have some of our results. According to our results, which says right here, the most likelihood for this data is when delta K is equal to 4, which means there are 4 different subpopulations supported for this file that are different from each other. Now let's go back to the structure. Open project, desktop, find your file, structure trial 2, click on SPJ, I click on parameter sets and results. Now, although we know K equals 4 is the likely outcome, if you click on the bar plots for K equals 4 and sort by Q or original order, you're going to realize that there are actually several K equals 4. The main difference between them is actually just the color. If you scroll down, you're going to realize that for 144313, and if you click on another one, you're going to realize that the numbers are actually pretty close if this project was done properly. Now, the reason why we're seeing different numbers is because the number of burn-in periods and the number of MCMC reps were actually pretty small. Once you have that, you can click on bar plot and basically take one of these numbers. What I'd like to do, open an Excel page and transfer these numbers one by one to here. So 144313. Now that I have transferred some of these numbers to here, and let's call these with A, so Excel is not gonna assume that these are just numbers. Now that we have changed our names, labeled numbers from just numerical characters to something with at least have one letter in it, we can create our graphics. So click on insert, find the recommended charts or 3D columns, and we gotta find the 3D stacked column. Now that we have our chart, let's edit this. Click on format chart area. First thing we're gonna do is remove this 1.2 number. So axis options, make it 1, because we know that all of these actually add up to 1. Let's keep these things a lot closer to each other. So gap width is going to be a lot closer. Also, you can do this in a 2D version instead of 3D. It's up to you. Then after this, you can basically change your values. We can keep a title of K equals 4. And if you'd like to keep this, you can keep it. If you don't, it's up to you. But this is basically how you can visualize your structure outcomes. If done properly, you can get something similar to this. And what we have right here is ready to publish.